I come out about 40 minutes ahead of time, play about 20 minutes here, and then about 20 minutes with the chipping, putting, getting the first tee. But what I would do is, I say, practice afterwards. I always felt like during a round of golf, I'd find out how all the things that I did properly that day, and all the things that I did poorly. And what I do is I try to correct the things that I did poorly and try to solidify in my own mind what I did right. And so I would try to eliminate my mistakes and get ready. So that golf, I didn't take golf home with me at night. I've been married 50 years this year, and I think that's been a great part of that. Thank you. Somebody understands that. Yeah, that's much bigger. Putting up with me for 50 years, you got that right. Anyway, so what I was trying to do is I want to make sure that when I leave the golf course every evening, that I knew exactly what I was going to do the next day. And that way my mind was fresh, I was able to relax, I could sleep, I didn't have any problems. Okay, then when I get back to the golf course in the morning, then I knew what I wanted to do. And I would serve, but I always when I went out to practice or warm up for a round of golf, I would always work on the fundamentals of the game. And I always based my warm-up on the fundamentals of the game. Meaning hopefully I would grip the club properly. Hopefully my stance would be, my weight would be probably pretty even on my feet, not on my toes, not on my heels. I would have, Tony probably bends a little bit more at the knees than I do. I think that the legs should be not bent, not straight, but just relaxed. I think that your posture should be pretty much bending over from the waist. I think your arms should hang. I think that your head was pretty much in the middle of your body, and you try to leave it there. I think the head position is probably as important, if not the most important thing throughout the golf swing. Those are the things that I worked on, and I had in my mind when I came out to the practice tee to warm up. Now, did I have them all in my mind? No, but I obviously knew what they were. So as I warmed up, and if I found myself hitting a shot that wasn't right, I wouldn't just panic and change right then. I hit another couple of shots, and if something didn't seem to work out as I was warming up for the round of golf, then I would go back and check my fundamentals, and I'd check each of those fundamentals, find out where did I find out that my problem probably was lying. So if I did that, then each day I was able to take very simple things and prepare myself for a round of golf to go out and play. And if I did that, then and I went out and played a round of golf, pretty much because I'd worked on those simple fundamentals, I could be able to continue to use those throughout the day. Sure, if I had conditions where I had a day like today, I didn't worry too much about it. I mean, it's absolutely perfect day to play the game of golf. I don't have any wind. It's warm. And all the things that you want to do to play the game. If it's windy, if it's rainy, if it's different things, you have different conditions that you have to adapt to. And while I'm out here warming up, I'm going to warm up for those conditions also, prepare myself for that situation, but still relying on fundamentals. And as I played the round of golf, if I had problems during the round, I didn't care whether I was in the third or fourth round of the British Open or the U.S. Open or whatever it might be. If I didn't like what I was doing, I'd make my changes right on the golf course right then. I always did that. And I think that's one of the reasons why I never let the game get away from me. I was always able to make my changes on the golf course when I was making mistakes.